The new House Homeland Security Chair, he's Congressman Mark Green. The congressman, also a former Army Special Ops flight surgeon who served in Afghanistan and Iraq. Congratulations on your chairmanship, sir.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you very much.
Your reaction: the Pentagon formally got rid of its COVID-19 vaccine mandate after the defense spending bill repealed it. Will the Pentagon reinstate 8,400 troops that were discharged?
Not without legislation. I mean, this Defense Department is just rabid about the vaccine mandate. They're even basically saying that what we put in the NDAA last, the one we just passed, doesn't cover the reserve and the guard. So they're insisting that they still have to get a vaccine. I mean, they are just rabid about this. We're going to have to force them to do all of the things that need to be done regarding the reinstatement of the troops, the military members, and this issue with the guard.
Moving on to the new COVID origins subcommittee to investigate whether the pandemic leaked out of the labs in China. It has never been found in nature. The U.S. economy shut down over this. The federal government's funding of research to create lethal superviruses in labs. Dr. Fauci and former NIH director, Dr. Francis Collins, stonewalled and did not work with the Washington Post, who was asking about this funding. It was funding for drugs and vaccines. Will you pull in Dr. Fauci for testimony, and can you get that information out of that bureaucracy about what taxpayers paid for with the Chinese bioweapons movement in Beijing and elsewhere as it was researching these superviruses?
Yeah, Liz, I think there'll be two different committees that are drilling down on this. Mike Gallagher has been named to head this special select committee on China, and that's going to be one of their top priorities, is getting to the bottom of it. I think Americans want to know if their government funded gain-of-function research in Wuhan and it turned into a virus that killed millions of people across the planet. And also, Comer's oversight committee is going to do the same. So I think you'll see two avenues of approach on that one issue.
We're seeing more and more studies about the dangers of the vaccine, not just COVID. 9 FDA researchers led a study on injuries to the lungs from COVID vaccines. It's pulmonary embolism. Cleveland Clinic, they did a study indicating that those vaccinated for COVID ended up getting COVID at a higher rate than those who chose not to get vaccinated, and that relationship gets stronger the more doses of the vaccine the person got. So you see how the ripple effect about how this pandemic is damaging so many lives across the nation.
Yeah, this is why I've been against the vaccine mandate from the beginning. This is a revolutionary kind of vaccine with the messenger RNA. So, you don't have longitudinal studies, and that's why I said let's never do this vaccine as a mandate. And here we are. We are seeing this. And I've got anecdote. I'm a physician as well, and I've got a lot of friends that are anecdotally saying to me that the people who are at highest risk for admission to the hospital now after getting COVID are those that were previously vaccinated. So, yeah, it's not good.
It's dangerous stuff. Congressman Green, congratulations again. We'll have you back on.